Good evening. My cooking right now, I know it I didn't do it like detail about cooking, but I would like to share my I'm going to cook gabi leaves. This one here. I have a lot of gabi leaves here, but I'm not going to cook all of this because this is like reserve. When last summertime I harvested my taro leaves outside my garden. So every time they have like extra leaves, I have to harvest it because I I would like to preserve it, in the future. So that's why I have a lot of gabi leaves here. I put it out here so I can show you how it look. That they are all my my gabi leaves from my garden. Gabi leaves, more gabi leaves here, gabi leaves here, gabi leaves here, here, gabi leaves here, gabi leaves here, like portion of gabi leaves. So the first thing, before I put everything here all together, I started from cutting up like this. First, I know I use this garlic because this is a fried garlic. The garlic that I been using, sometimes it's you can use this and also the fresh garlic. But if you don't have, especially here in America, they most of them it's already made from the container. So every day they are all the ingredients that I put over here in my pan. So I start from, I put garlic. I cut up this ginger roots into small pieces, and then I cut onions, and then I harvested this lemongrass from my garden, so they are fresh. So I just use the part here, this part here, and smash it and cut it into small pieces. And then some of them I just, as you can see, some of them are I just use this one because it's hard to cut. So of course, without this coconut milk from the can, we cannot be cooking this gabi gulay. What says the gulay is the vegetables. So those are the ingredients that I put. So this is lemongrass, coconut milk, garlic, the ginger, onions. So I mix it all together here, and I put seafood, and I remove I cook first the lechon. Yeah, I bought parts of a lechon. I cut it into small pieces because I don't like the grease. So I dried it up, cook it, and mix it over here. And one thing that I add is the sauteed shrimp paste. This already cooked. You call it the micro shrimp. See, this is that I add in my cooking. This is done. This is cooked, so I add some shrimp paste here. That's why the color is like that. So I have to start cooking this, and I put this, I just put one because I don't like hot. I put the pepperoni, and that's very very hot. So I have to put the put heat now, and once this boiling, everything here are cooked. Just need to make sure the coconut is cooked thoroughly before I add this dried gabi leaves. You see, I have to move this one because I don't want it to get burned. So yeah, they are all separated because when I harvested my gabi leaves, I make sure that I put everything in different plastic bag, that way it preserved. So all of this are gabi leaves, gabi leaves, gabi leaves, gabi leaves, gabi leaves, gabi leaves, and gabi leaves, and gabi leaves. So I'm going to mix this all the time, that way it make sure it's not like the kulit corta. It's a different type of cooking, like it's like kind of watery. So make sure that the coconut milk thoroughly cooked. You see, I just add up this lemongrass. So those are the lechon. I cook it really good and make sure drain the grease, throw it away because I don't like those fat mixed with my cooking. Okay, I will continue stir it, make sure that it's not like watery looking, and those coconut milk thoroughly cooked. Okay, once this coconut milk start to boil, that's when I add that, and I will show you in a few minutes. Okay, I'll be right back. Now I'm back. It's start to boil, and I can smell my cooking, the aroma of this coconut milk. It's really like start getting thicker. So I have to add my dry leaves in this pan. So I have to put this over here. I have to go this side. So I put that in a low heat, that way that it will boil slowly. Then I will add more, because when you cook dry leaves, it consume more coconut milk, not like when you cook fresh. So you have to do this, that way you can find out if it is like enough to absorb all the coconut through the gabi leaves. And I need to add more because I have quite a few of the coconut milk. So I have to do all this thing. I don't want to keep stirring it because this one is it's gonna be some of the gabi leaves. If you don't know how to cook it, it become like makati to your throat. Makati means like a little discomfort, itch to your throat. So that's why you have to careful when you cook it, so it will cook the leaves, like thoroughly. So I figure there's more more juice, coconut milk here, like more kind of watery, juicy looking. So I have to add more. This cooking good for two. Actually, I'm the only one gonna be eating. I'll see if Trent wants some. So I did not put salt in it because I don't want my cooking to be salty. So the shrimp paste enough to keep the taste mixed to my cooking. So wait until this keep on boiling. I put it in a like small, like lower the heat so it don't dry it up and burn from the bottom. And actually I would like to add the spice vinegar mix with this, because sometimes you can mix it with you call that vegetable. No, not a vegetable, it's a fruit called santol. You have to grind it and remove the like the juice, and then you can add it up here, or the kamyas, which what is the kamyas, it's like a soury, like you can use it also for if you want to cook sinigang or paksiw. So since I don't have that, I'm just gonna add a little bit of this spice vinegar, because if you put this, it's a little bit of spicy from the mix with this Tabasco pepper, and it will more tasty, so I have more to cook, maybe some other time when I have company to be eating all this thing. So I have a lot here, it's preserved, so I'm going to put those away and cook that some other time. So this is really good, it's yummy. Yeah, so wait for a little bit until this one all the coconut milk start to dry up. Okay, I'll be right back. So this is my gabi leaves, and it should be done because there's no more they start getting dry. So I would like to add a little bit of what's this spice vinegar. Putting this, that makes your cooking like a preservative. Anything you cook with vinegar, it lasts like longer, even though you don't refrigerate it or you refrigerate it, it's gonna be this type of a cooking lasts for you for the whole week and it's still good. And I put all these things so I can cook this again some other time, and I'll show you exactly, that the procedures if I have help, because it's so difficult. I don't have somebody to help me like my brother-in-law when he was here, helping me cooking. And he's the one that I, do all the cutting and my, like preparing for all the ingredients. So I did not add like salt in it, because it's, when you add salt, if it's this type of a cooking became salty, it's no good. So it's better that like less of a salty taste, so you don't get sick, or it's, like it's good and perfect tasting. So me, I like it with a little bit of coconut milk mixed with it. I don't want it really really dry or something, because when this one the gabi leaves not hot anymore, it's, the leaves will absorb the whole entire coconut milk that mixed with it. So the last thing I had to add, I'm going to put a little bit of magic syrup. So this is done now. So you see, it's dried from the bottom, see, and I don't want it like burn. See, all you can see here is very very tiny about coconut milk, and it is done. So that's come from this one here. All this taro leaves, which is gabi leaves in Tagalog, I harvested all this from my garden, and I preserve this because I don't like cooking fresh leaves. So this is it for tonight, and thank you for watching me cook with my gabi leaves, and until next time, next cooking, and don't forget to like and subscribe at my cooking. I need help eating this, because this cooking, I will be the only one gonna be eating this. So maybe whoever friends find out that I cook, I will give some of this away. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Bye bye. Have a good night, and I love you all. Bye.